We are back. We're gonna let Chris.
Crushing my dreams.
I am.
I guess I'll just never talk again.
No, I want to hear what you're saying. We were out of time, Chris.
Come on, babe, I didn't mean it.
Not like that. I didn't mean it.
What's the matter with you? You're breaking your mother's heart, Ma. I'm sorry, Ma.
I find like other people's collections and their interest in collecting cool, but I don't know. I've never felt the need to collect anything. I just have scattered interests that I like enough to experience every now and then, and that works for me.
That is fair.
Perhaps later in my life I'll enjoy collecting something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
So I can imagine.
It's because I feel like I have no place to put a collection of anything.
Yeah, I have that same problem. Like my Wii games are starting to like burst out of the shelf, to the point where what I was currently leaning against my against my games to keep them upright wasn't working. So I had to go to I had to go to Office Max in order to pick up like bookends so I could, you know, have it operate. Though the Wii collection has now been stemming more out of just my paranoia of losing everything.
Oh, like the internet just blacks out
Oh!
or something happens. It's a worldwide shortage.
Okay, we're still good. Okay, yeah, pretty much. Let's see, where am I supposed to go? Return to the hideout. Gotcha. Yeah, pretty much. Like I think I've said this on the channel before, but I don't remember when or if I did. So I'm just gonna. If I am, sorry, I repeat myself often. But there are two things. There are two events in my life that kind of really solidified my need for physical video games. So event one was, so we had this thing called the USB loader, which you guys know of. The audience might not. So it was essentially like a hard drive that would allow me to download Wii games onto the hard drive, and then I could play them whenever I wanted.
So basically, Eric is a wanted criminal and pirate. Anyway, continue.
Everyone online is.
They just don't want to admit it.
Exactly. But I don't do it anymore. Nintendo's not making money off those games anymore anyways. They're trying to with like Skyward Sword HD, which is another topic we can talk about later. Anywho, back on topic. So yeah, I had this massive library of Wii games all on the all loaded to this thing. And with that, over the years, I had pretty much like sold off most of my Wii games. I still had a few of the more important ones, like Battle Revolution and Mario Galaxy 2. But like most of my games were not physical. So yeah, I had pretty much had like almost no Wii games physically. And then, for some reason, the hard drive decided to stop working.
Oh.
It would load and load and load and never turn on. So, pretty much, there went my entire Wii library. Luckily, this happened like right before Wii games started to disappear from like GameStops and such. So I was able to amass a pretty good collection of a lot of the main ones that I was missing. Oh no. Are you guys seeing these HPs?
Oh, is that a 3,000?
3,000, 26, 33. Meanwhile,
What the darkest Dragonoid looks like?
yes, but that's Maximus Dragonoid. His accents turn gold. Whereas I am only a...
Also, you're severely underleveled.
Yes I am. Meanwhile, my Bakugan are 18, 18, and 21 HP each. So, like...
You with that
With that what?
DK.
Oh, DK. And then there's Chunky. He's dead. DK. Chunky's dead.
I remember I heard a version of that song where it was like trans rights is human rights. It's like Donkey Kong is trans.
Not funny. Didn't laugh. You know, that was actually like that.
Gorilla Cyclops gets gold armor.
That is actually not Cycloid. That is Treacherous. Oh, there's Bird. There's Bird Boy. There's Bird Box. Box Man. Oh, I got boned.
See, that's my favorite Bakugan. Of the new Bakugan,
That
like
is-
Bird-like Dragon,
It's a fantastic Bakugan.
I like it even more than the
Black
Black Rat.
Rat.
Black Rat.
Oh shit! A rat!
Oh,
I think I'm not sure if I mentioned, but regarding the back on the collecting thing, my only thing is I would absolutely love to invest in collecting, but collecting takes money, which I do not have. Or often than not, true.
Yeah. I mean, Mike, you don't have to have money to start a collection. I mean, look at me.
Are you implying I steal? Are you suggesting?
No. I would just say like go into debt. Yeah, that's my strategy.
I was just saying, if I had a hypothetical person and they had the ability to steal,
I was so far away from him.
apocalypse.
Yeah, this is not going well. I have barely made a dent in his Bakugan.
I personally think when I'm in a classroom that's 3 hours and I can't take a break.
Yep. Beep. Oh man.
I'm sorry, Eric, is this game boring you?
Yes. It's your job to keep me occupied.
That's actually essentially where Chris and I are just little gestures that have to keep you entertained. And if by the end of these episodes we do not, we go to the dungeon or something.
I mean, you guys are already at like a, you guys are already at a kind of a disadvantage because of the way this game is made. But like, that's none of my business.
T-Lizard.
Oh, there goes my bug. Whoop. Oh no, he has Ventus Barrier, which is what I am.
because it wasn't bad enough.
Well, it's also funny because I think Chaos and Darkus like resist each other. I'm pretty sure,
Oh yeah.
which is not okay. Not gonna lie.
That's no good.
That's no good. It's cool to be hugged by someone you like, but if they try to touch you in a way that, oh fuck, in a way that you don't feel comfortable with, that's no good.
I think I already mentioned this, but I liked how that was cool because, and people were afraid to touch on that topic, but the fact that Sonic just decided to do something like that, and just like get right to the point, the message I think was cool.
That is actually pretty cool, yeah. I like it when kids shows actually do talk about that kind of thing. I know Fat Albert actually had a thing with racism.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and then there was Sesame Street dealing with 9/11.
I like how progressive Fat Albert is with racism. Also has the that one time when they had a autistic kid come in.
What?
I'm not sure if he was autistic or he was just like, he had just like special needs or something. But what happened was there was a new classmate, and the teacher pulled in Fat Albert. And he's just like, they were going to
Oh. In all fairness, retarded actually used to be the PC term.
That's funny because Albert had like this shock on his face, like, hey, that's not okay. It's like, teach, you can't say things like that anymore.
Aw, jeez, Rick, I don't think you're allowed to say that word anymore. Alright, Morty, I'm not trying to disparage the mentally disabled. I'm merely stating a fact that if I were to have used this microscope, I would have literally become like clinically retarded. Yeah, I don't think it's about logic, Rick. I just think people like to put boundaries on words to make themselves feel more superior to people. Well, that's just retarded, Morty. That is the literal bit they did when the devil was on the show. Oh yeah, you gotta. That is actually the next show in line for me that I'm gonna watch. Actually, I don't know. I'm working my way through Korra, sort of. I just started the Bad Batch. I'm caught up with the.
Very good things about Bad Batch.
I saw the first episode.
It is pretty good. I like it so.
Have you watched the Clone Wars?
Yes, I have watched the entirety of the Clone Wars.
Okay, so you're good.
Yeah. Yeah, I
You can properly appreciate that show.
yeah, I watched it throughout, like, over the pandemic last year. Excuse me, over the lockdown, because the pandemic's still going on.
Yeah, but
Just getting better, I think.
it's getting better slowly but surely.
They also we didn't get to see because they just lowered the all mask mandate.
Yeah, but a lot of store. Oh,
They're probably gonna spike it again.
Well, I think it's very clear it's an incentive to get people vaccinated. It's just not. I don't think it's gonna be as effective because people can easily just not wear a mask. And, who's gonna ask them, hey, are you vaccinated? They're like, oh yeah, I totally am.
and then they'll do a blood test, and if it comes down negative, then they shoot you.
Wasn't it a thing in like the Philippines or somewhere where like they would actually shoot people who got out of their house during lockdown?
I'd believe it.
I thought I saw some sort of clip like that when that was a thing.
I don't know. I'd believe it though.
Chase anyone who was out of their house.
Man, that is rough, buddy.
Look how it's been a year since that happened. Look how far we've come.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, man, where the whole thing, where have the anti-vaxxers been? Then I'm like, oh, they probably just didn't survive.
And they didn't survive, or they're everywhere, and they don't need to raise their voice that loud because a bunch of people are already skeptical for basically no reason anyway.
Yeah. In all fairness, this particular vaccine, I can understand people being skeptical on, because they cranked it out in like a year. So like.
Yeah, like if people were to be skeptical about one for one reason or another, I would expect it to be these ones.
Yeah, that is a fair statement. That is a fair assessment of the situation at hand.
It's also like there should be enough research done at this point that other than like years down the line effects to that timeline we don't know. Like this should not be.
Well, they're still finding stuff like earlier on they saw the Johnson & Johnson like a very very small portion had blood clots, which
Yeah, it was mostly in women though.
they pulled back because the idea of a vaccine instilling doubt in that they're not effective is absolutely not a thing.
Yeah.
Also,
Go ahead. Sorry.
oh no, I was just gonna quickly add that they said that I think I'm not sure if it was the Pfizer, the Moderna one, but it had something to do with I think like they would disrupt their periods.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
Probably for a brief
I
moment.
want to say it was Moderna.
Yeah, I think it was.
Interesting. And we are actually out of time, folks. We'll have to talk more about vaccines next time.